Our movie starts with a high school student named Sen, who is 18 years old. We learn that Sen struggles a lot with his studies, which worries his parents about his future. One day, the family decides to go on a trip for a few weeks, but since Sen's exams are only a month away, his parents have to leave him at home to focus on his studies. The two of them travel without him. After they leave and Sen is alone, he decides to look for a private tutor to help him prepare for his exams. After a long search, he discovers a teacher named Ina who lives nearby. Sen doesn't wait and goes to her house right away. When he knocks and she opens the door, he sees a beautiful woman who is nearly 50 years old. After Ina welcomes him into her home, he tells her he needs her to tutor him to help him study before his exams. Ina asks him how he found her, and Sen replies that he saw information about her online. After they chat for a bit, Ina agrees to help him and give him lessons. Sen thought the teacher would be strict with him, but what he sees from Ina is completely different. She is a beautiful woman with an even more beautiful demeanor. She's not only an excellent teacher but also great at dealing with him. From the very first day, Ina tries to be kind to Sen so he can learn easily and be interested in his studies. She asks him to do some specific homework when he gets home. When Sen returns, he is very excited to study, and the first thing he does is complete the homework Ina assigned. The next day, when Sen goes to show Ina his homework, she is very happy with his commitment and tells him that most of his answers are correct. As Ina begins to explain the lesson, Sen keeps looking at her and focuses on her actions instead of the explanation. It's clear that Sen has started to feel attracted to Ina. After the lesson ends and Sen returns home, he does his homework happily, which is a big change from before when studying felt suffocating. The next day, when Sen goes to Ina's house for his lesson, he finds her in the kitchen trying to fix a leaky faucet that has flooded the house. Sen quickly goes to help her and manages to fix the broken faucet. Ina thanks him profusely for his help because she was struggling alone. When Ina starts the lesson, Sen, as usual, isn't focused on the lesson. This time, he is focused on Ina's eyes and just stares at them. In the past, Sen treated Ina as just a teacher, but now she is much more than that to him. He attends the lessons not to learn, but to spend time with Ina. He starts to notice her small details, like her delicate smile and her deep, beautiful eyes. He learns what makes her sad and what makes her happy. At this point, Ina starts to feel a sense of security with Sen because she suffers from loneliness in her life. She watches him study in front of her and is very happy when he is with her. One day, Ina's sister visits her and invites her to the birthday party of her newborn baby. Ina agrees. As soon as she arrives at the party, her sister introduces her to a man there, hoping Ina will marry him. However, Ina doesn't want to get married, so she apologizes to the man and her sister, then leaves. The next day, when Sen goes to Ina's house, he finds the door ajar. He enters and looks for Ina until he finds her in her room changing her clothes. He stares at her, and as soon as Ina notices him standing at the door, she quickly closes it. After she finishes changing and comes out, she starts explaining the lesson to Sen, but as usual, Sen is only focused on Ina's eyes. He starts asking her for extra lessons, pretending he wants to benefit more from her explanations, but the truth is, he requested them to spend as much time with her as possible. Sen begins to ask her about things unrelated to the lesson to try and learn details about her personal life. He becomes very attached to her and is unable to hide his feelings. The next day, when Sen goes to Ina's house, he brings a bouquet of her favorite flowers. When he gives them to Ina, she is very happy that he cares about her and knows what she likes. While Ina is putting the flowers in a vase, Sen stands in front of her and moves closer and closer. At this point, Ina tries to stop him, but Sen can't control himself and continues to approach her until he starts kissing her. Ina also can't control herself and gives in. The two of them continue kissing each other. After they are done and Sen returns home, Ina goes and creates a Facebook account. She goes to Sen's page and starts scrolling through his photos. We notice that Ina has also started to feel attracted to Sen, but she keeps it to herself. The next day, when Sen goes to Ina's house, he suddenly takes off his clothes without saying a word and moves closer to Ina, who tries to stop him quickly. But Sen refuses and continues to approach her. Ina can't control herself and also moves closer to him. After that, the two of them get into a relationship and spend romantic moments together. Since Sen's parents have not returned home yet, he spends most of his time at Ina's house, and the two of them are very happy together. One day, while Ina is returning home, she meets her neighbor in the elevator. He starts flirting with her and tries to talk to her, but Ina ignores him and goes into her apartment. Later, Sen goes to Ina's house, and they get closer and get into romantic moments again. Over time, Sen realizes that he has truly fallen in love with Ina. Despite the large age difference between them, he can't be away from her for a single moment. At night, Sen invites his high school friends over to his house and throws a small party for them. Each of his male friends has a girlfriend and spends romantic moments with her. When Sen notices that he is the only one among his male friends who doesn't have a girlfriend from school, he gets very upset and starts drinking heavily. At that moment, he sees one of the girls looking at him. Because he is very drunk, he takes the girl to his room and gets into a relationship with her. The next day, when Sen wakes up, he is shocked to find the girl sleeping next to him. He gets very upset because he feels like he cheated on Ina. He quickly gets dressed and runs to her house. He finds her sitting alone, reading a book. Sen goes to her and tells her what happened at the party. He confesses that he was drunk and got into a relationship with one of his friends. As he keeps apologizing for what he did, Ina remains silent and doesn't answer him. This upsets Sen very much, and he starts hitting himself. At that moment, Ina goes and hugs him and tries to calm him down. After Sen leaves, Ina opens her laptop and goes to Sen's page. To her surprise, she finds that his friends have shared a photo of him kissing the girl he told her about. At that moment, Ina feels severe disappointment because she has started to feel jealous of Sen. The next day, when Sen comes out of his house, he finds the same girl from the party waiting for him on the street. She tells him that she forgot some things at his house the night they spent together. When Sen lets her into the house to get her things, the girl takes her underwear from under his bed and tells him that she deliberately left them there so she could come to him again and be in touch with him. We see that the girl has a crush on Sen and wants to be in a relationship with him, but Sen doesn't want to cheat on Ina. He ignores what the girl says and tells her it's difficult. The girl gets very upset and leaves. At night, Sen goes to Ina's house. She is wearing beautiful clothes and has prepared food. After they finish eating, they go out for a walk and hold hands. When a person walks past them, Ina quickly pulls her hand away from Sen's because she is embarrassed and afraid that someone might bother them because of their age difference. This makes Sen feel sad, but at that moment Ina goes to him and starts kissing him. After that, they return to the house and spend romantic moments together. While Sen is on his way home, he finds the girl who has a crush on him waiting for him on the street. She starts talking to him, and they walk together. Ina sees them from the window and feels jealous. The next day, Ina goes and spies on Sen while he is with his friends from school. When Sen sees her, he doesn't go near her because he is afraid his friends will make fun of him. When Sen walks away with his male friends, Ina goes and gets closer to his female friends and starts listening to them talking. The girl who has a crush on Sen is with them and tells them that she had a great time with Sen at the party. As soon as Ina hears this, she gets very upset and walks away. While she is going up to her apartment, she meets the same neighbor she saw before, and he also starts flirting with her. Surprisingly, this time Ina starts talking to him, and they chat together. Then, she takes him to her apartment and gets into a relationship with him. At the same time, Sen arrives at Ina's house and sees the man leaving her apartment, but Ina handles the situation and gives the man a book as he leaves, pretending that he came to borrow it to read. After Sen enters the house with Ina, he is not suspicious of her at all. When she asks him if he has met the girl who has a crush on him again, Sen replies and says no, but Ina is sure that he is not telling the truth and that he is interested in that girl. This makes her angry, and she starts throwing things around. At that point, Sen tries to calm her down and keeps swearing to her that he has no connection with that girl, but Ina doesn't believe him, and they continue fighting. Sen feels disappointed and is about to leave, but Ina stops him and takes him to her room, and they sleep together on the bed. At that moment, Ina confesses to him that she got into a relationship with her neighbor while he was not there. Sen gets up from beside her, shocked and upset. At that point, Ina tells him that she did that because Sen deceived her and got into a relationship with the girl who has a crush on him. This makes Sen even more upset, and he tells her that he told her he was drunk at the time and that it's no excuse for what she did. Ina keeps apologizing to him, but Sen feels a lot of pain because Ina has broken his heart, and he decides to stay away from her because it would be better for both of them. Sen starts to focus on his studies and himself only. A few days later, Sen's parents return home and bring him many gifts. At that point, Sen is very happy, but he still can't forget Ina. So he runs to her house quickly and finds her sitting in a corner of the room, thinking. Then she looks at him and realizes that their relationship cannot last because it has no future, due to the big age difference between them. Because of that, Ina decides to stop giving lessons to Sen from now on. Senator says goodbye to her and leaves. After a year has passed, we see Sen on his way to college with the girl who has a crush on him. Suddenly, Sen sees a woman walking in front of him who looks like Ina. He keeps walking after her, and when the woman turns her face, it is indeed Ina. The two of them look at each other from a distance, and then each of them walks away and continues on their own path. And with that, our movie ends. Don't forget to like and subscribe.